Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore SoundHound AI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the end of June 2025, our system has assigned SoundHound AI a rating of Hold Accumulate, resulting in a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of approximately 18.45% since we initially recommended purchasing SoundHound AI 6 days ago. This amounts to an average daily return of about 3.08% since it was classified as Hold Accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the next trading day. Given the recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's future direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock currently resides in the upper segment of a very broad and robust rising trend over the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $13.03 will first indicate a stronger rate of ascent. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 19.35% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 9.59% to positive 22.34%. Considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 32.5%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 8.27% to positive 188.25% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $11.66 and $36.64. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, Significant Movements in SoundHound AI Incorporated Stock Price on Tuesday, moving 12.73% between high and low. The SoundHound AI Incorporated stock price gained 11.69% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, rising from $11.38 to $12.71. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 12.73%, with a low of $11.90 and a high of $13.42. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 33.93% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 76 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with 117 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.48 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $24.98, and the lowest price was $3.94. Currently, the price is 49.12%, or $12.27, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which is also the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, trading under the symbol SOUN, experienced a notable increase in its stock price today, rising by nearly 18% as investors responded to the company's robust performance metrics and positive revenue guidance. SoundHound has estimated its revenues for this year to be in the range of $157 million to $177 million, effectively doubling its figures from 2024. This remarkable growth is primarily driven by the company's growing influence across various sectors, including automotive and enterprise, positioning it as a significant player in the generative AI landscape. However, it is essential to recognize that some analysts are warning that the stock may be overvalued based on discounted cash flow models. While the stock has surged, concerns regarding valuation might result in volatility in the short term. In the long run, SoundHound's impressive revenue growth of 151%, a solid backlog of $1.2 billion, and low debt levels may support its valuation as it expands its presence in the AI market worldwide. Investors should remain aware of the speculative nature surrounding stocks in this sector, which can lead to significant fluctuations. If SoundHound maintains its upward trajectory and continues to be profitable, the stock's appeal could strengthen in the eyes of investors, paving the way for sustained growth and increased investor confidence. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to SoundHound AI stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as strong sell, and the price-to-book value is also considered strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts similarly provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Inc. stock exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the interplay of these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at the levels of $11.06 and $10.14. A decline below any of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 13, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 39.67%. Further gains are suggested until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 16 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 5 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $11.12 and $11.01. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, SoundHound AI Inc. finds support just below today's level at $11.12. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.01 and $9.74. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. And with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $1.52 between its high and low, representing a change of 12.73%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 8.5%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can encounter difficult periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at a loss of 6 cents per share. It is essential to monitor these figures closely, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. If this happens, you might consider entering a position and utilizing volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $11.12. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 24th of June, 2025, Sroka Diana executed an insider sale of 2,800 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Mahajir Kavan made an insider purchase of 240,000 shares of Class A common stock. Also, on the 20th of June, 2025, Mahajir Kavan conducted an insider sale of 122,712 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Mahajir Kavan executed an additional insider sale of 131,664 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Imami Majid performed an insider purchase of 80,000 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 23.518. Overall, insiders acquired 4,791,868 shares and disposed of 6,912,481 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.27, which represents a decline of 3.46%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, leading to a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index is 77, which considerably increases this risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal present from a pivot bottom identified 15 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. displays several positive signals, yet we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it would be more appropriate to view this stock as a hold candidate, suggesting that one should either hold or accumulate shares while monitoring for further developments. Given certain minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of July, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open lower by 3.5 cents, starting at $12.68. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to be responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.